Title: Football Under the Microscope, a scientific investigation of one goal. Genre: science comedy. Characters: Professor Tweezer, a slightly mad scientist obsessed with the microphysics of sports. AI: Goalinator 3000, smart, sarcastic artificial intelligence. Captain of Newton United, a not-so-bright but kind-hearted footballer. Referee Qantas, a philosophical referee who believes every foul both exists and doesn't. Microball, an experimental football made of nanothreads. Commentator Gravita, sports commentator who narrates everything, including players' thoughts. Scene 1, Professor Tweezer's laboratory. Darkness. The commentator's voice comes out of nowhere. Commentator Gravita. Today's match may not only change the tournament standings, but also the foundations of quantum mechanics. Welcome to the lab where it all began. Lights on. A bizarre lab cluttered with test tubes, football booths, and screens. Professor Tweezer is experimenting with a glowing, tiny football. Professor Tweezer, Goalinator, start the simulation. Today, we shall finally understand if quantum superposition explains why Ronaldo both scores and misses at the same time. AI Goalinator 3000, sarcastically. Initiating. But if you say, the goalkeeper collapsed into a wave function. One more time, I'm shutting down. Scene 2, the field. Match begins. The field is weird. Grass made of neutron threads, goals wobbling from the wind, glowing ball. Captain Newton United. Hey, Professor, are you sure this ball is safe? Professor Tweezer. Safe? It's not just safe. It exists in 4 states simultaneously. Rolling, flying, stopping, and doing a backflip. Referee Qantas, solemnly. The match begins, or already began, or never did. Whistle. The ball flies, a player runs after it, then it vanishes. Scene 3, sudden scientific collapse. Captain Newton United. The ball's gone. Did someone turn on invisibility? Goalinator 3000. Nope. It simply moved to another universe. In that one, you actually win the championship. Professor Tweezer, cheering. Perfect. This proves the multi-goal theory. If a goal is scored in one dimension, an own goal occurs in another. Scene 4, instant replay, in the microverse. Professor and Goalinator view a microscopic replay. Quantum joy and bosons of disappointment appear on screen. Professor Tweezer, look here. Upon impact, fluctuations appear. This isn't a mistake. It's football at the Planck scale. AI Goalinator 3000. You forgot to account for the stadium hot dog variable. It affects trajectory via turbulence from the fan zone. Professor, blast. I must include the ketchup equation. Scene 5, second half. Adjusting for gravity. Commentator Gravita. Meanwhile, on the pitch, the gravitational field has shifted. The ball now seems to orbit a defender. Referee Qantas. I can't call offside if the pitch lines are curved in space-time. Scene 6, the final attack. Captain runs, dodges the defender, winds up for the shot, and then AI Goalinator 3000. Wait. Your goal probability is 67.82%, but only if you blink during the kick. Captain blinks, kicks, goal. Professor Tweezer. Yes. The experiment proves blinking affects the quantum mechanics of goal scoring. Scene 7, post-match. Captain Newton United, exhausted. I just wanted to play football. Now I'm dreaming that I am an electron. Referee Qantas. You are an electron, my friend. Just moving very slowly. Professor Tweezer. Football is not just a game. It's quantum poetry in motion. The next match, on the moon. The end.